Hello, welcome to this brief weather update. I wasn't going to do another weather update, but we're smelling smoke here in Nassau County, wildfire smoke. I smelt it in, I didn't smell it on the South Shore, but I smelt it in Jamaica and I smelt it in Mineola. And if we look at the wind direction here, you will see we have a south-southwest wind, which some of the smoke may be coming from controlled burns in New Jersey. So, folks, probably don't be alarmed. It's probably just from controlled burns in New Jersey. You can see it's much warmer still in New Jersey. They're in the mid 50s. While on Long Island, we are in the upper 40s and low 50s. So I'm thinking that's what we might be smelling is some wildfire smoke. Let's go ahead and look at let's look at the radar first. Look, we do have some rain moving in the area, but it's not reaching the ground at all, which is interesting. Let's see if we see any reports of smoke out there. We'll just look at a couple of brief observations. So 50 degrees, southwest wind with 14, gusting to 24 at Farmingdale. And if we contrast that with what's happening in New Jersey, you will see it's probably much warmer there. So 54 in New Jersey, overcast skies there in Toms River. They got up to 64 degrees in Toms River. But yeah, we're smelling wildfire smoke, so I'm wondering if that's coming from controlled burns. If we look closely, you will see that it looks like there is a fire over here, so they're doing some controlled burns. And some of it might be this fire here, but we are definitely smelling the Pine Barrens. Now, these are controlled fires that they do in New Jersey. This is something we need to be doing in our Pine Barrens, of course, but we're not doing enough of it. So they're doing this controlled burning right here that's happening. This is in New Jersey. So they are doing some in certain areas. And they have the latest. Well, they have some. They post their information on Facebook. As far as the latest goes, I think they do have a Twitter link. So let's see if there's anything on Twitter from them. So protecting New Jersey against climate threats. That's glad New Jersey's doing that. Let's see if they have any. This is Northern Green State Forest in Passaic County. Take a look at this. They have pine barrens there. All right, let's move this along here. That's a pitch pine right there on that. Wow. Okay, so they have some pines around. Okay, that's great. That's a beauty too. Okay. All right. Well, got a little sidetracked. Let's see if they put anything up about the controlled burning today. I don't see any things here, but they're doing some controlled burns around Ocean County. So I'm guessing that's what we're smelling here, is that we're getting some of the smoke from some wildfires here. Well, not wildfires; they're controlled fires. So these are actual fires that they set that they can do here. Here is you can view some videos on the prescribed burn process. So this is what they do here. You can see the setting. This is a grassland, but you can see they're also in the pine barrens. You can see there's pitch pines all around. So they're probably doing some controlled burns. Here's another idea what it looks like here that they do, and it is a fire. But it's a fire under controlled circumstances. So it's better to have the fire occur in a controlled setting than have it be an uncontrolled wildfire. And remember, fire is vital for the pine barrens. So let's see. I don't see any. Let's see. There are park advisories. Let's see if they have any issues about controlled burns here. If they don't, I don't know. But nobody's talking about it. I tried to see if there was any information on anyone smelling smoke on Long Island, but I'm assuming that's what it's coming from. So if you are smelling wildfire smoke tonight, it's probably from wildfires in New Jersey. So that's going to be this end of this brief weather update. So if you smell it, don't be alarmed. It's probably just from controlled burns in New Jersey, and it's good to know that we can actually smell the pines in New Jersey because it's got that fragrant odor, and we can actually go into. I will actually go into Facebook here. We're going to actually look at their site and show you some of the pictures. So here you go. Here are the lists of places of all the areas there. So you have Eagleswood, Sahara Sand, Stafford Forge, and Eagleswood, and Lacey Road, Ocean Township, Manchester, Whiting, Brick, Jackson. So this is all in Ocean County. It's probably what we're smelling here on Long Island. And like I said, these are just controlled burns. So don't be alarmed. Okay, so that's going to wrap up this update here. You can see this is an image of what they're doing. So they're mainly just burning off the brush, but sometimes the flames get a little higher. Again, this is to simulate. They're in the Pine Barrens. You can see that right here, simulating a wildfire. So they have the New Jersey Forest Fire Service. We don't have that on Long Island. We probably should have a Long Island Forest Fire Service. That would be a good idea, but it doesn't seem like New York is interested in creating that. So with that, that's going to wrap up this update. So if you smell any smoke, it's probably just from New Jersey. I don't think there are any controlled burns on Long Island, and if there were, the wind wouldn't be carrying the smoke our way. So remember, it's all about keeping the Pine Barrens, keeping the Pine Barrens piney, because fire is a very important part of that. So that's going to wrap up this update on the smoky conditions across parts of Long Island tonight.